Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Let's go into the deep trenches where I will find Branka. At least that's where she was headed. Yeah. Like, that's Orzammar. That's an entire city with a population of, what, hundreds of thousands? I know it's a medieval city, and medieval cities that generally don't have that large population, but like most of the Dwarven race retreated there, so it definitely has a high population compared to other cities. Anyway, here we are, the deep trenches, where you notice the piss poor texture work on the ground. Nice camera angle. Not really. Okay. I'm not inspired by this music. Like, there is one very good. Some of the ambient music, like the camp music, for instance, is really good, but most of the music in general is just eh. There's one very good battle song, and that's the one in Lothering. That's really good as I see it. But everything else, in terms of battle songs, like the ones that play while you're fighting, they're pretty eh. They're just, I just don't like them. They're not bad, I wouldn't say they're bad, I just personally don't think much of them. And here we are. That's the Legion of the Dead.
Let them come! Save them to walk to their lair! I still remember my first battle.
Okay, there will be more coming. Quite a few more.
Is it just me, or are you actually thinking my plan? Too slow.
All right, more incoming. All right. There's a limit to the amount that are gonna come. I don't think I want to know how the innards of a Darkspawn look like, Ogren. No, thank you.
Look at this mess.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Okay, the Darkspawn have stopped
Let them
attacking.
believe they hold us here. When the throne is settled, we'll beat them to their vile birthing grounds.
Atrasvala, Grey Warden. I've never seen one of your kind in the deep roads.
And yet you don't sound surprised.
Has going topside let you forget the Legion of the Dead? We abandon our lives to be free of fear and hopeful blindness. The coming blight is obvious to us. The surprise is not that you have come, but that you have come in so small a number. What do you want here, Warden?
I am Duran, and I'm looking for allies.
The Darkspawn squat in our tunnels between blights. Why would you pull us away from our defense? Give me a good dwarven reason.
There is none. Seriously, there is none. I need to find Paragon Branca.
Who put this dull idea in your head? We got other things to worry about on Orzammar. Ah, now I see. The Deep Lords in the Assembly can't make up their minds, so the Pretenders need added influence. I get that right?
So give me a better idea.
It's not my job to shore up the Assembly chasing dead legends. The Legion holds a line so those fools have time to put an ass on the throne. After that, we'll be the first into the dead trenches. Might even tackle your blight, though that's a surfacer's problem. You want to go digging blind? You go right ahead.
Ever heard of the Anvil of the Void?
Like dusters, I've heard of respect. Never seen it. And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the Anvil. And Endless Lyrium.
You should be more concerned about the coming blight.
Why? The other kingdoms only care when the Darkspawn march in the light. But they are always here. Always pushing. You lived here, you know. Blights take so long because we keep Darkspawn in check. A surge on the surface would reduce the pressure on us. When the time comes, I'll care for a good dwarven reason. Sod the rest.
Goodbye.
Good luck, Grey Warden.
Yeah. Okay, let's advance. I'm gonna clear this bridge on my own.
You will learn to fear me.
Come now, defend yourself! I love this game. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Oh, this should be good.
More incoming.
I am ready.
I still remember my first battle.
Yeah?
Let them come, freaks and all. Okay. It is done. There's still the ogre and the archers.
Watch for their blood!
Now, here's what you need to do. Just advance, the archers will all retreat, and it's just you and the ogre. The archers don't do that much damage, so just fucking ignore them, really. The shrieks, now that's a different story. Still, there's only 2 of them.
Run away. You can. It's your time to die.
Victory shall be mine!
Okay, so I just took down all the Darkspawn here without pausing. Alright, there's a tunnel there. You won't open the gate. I believe that bridge is the location of the intro cinematic, though I could be wrong. Alright, Cardole. Where are your men? They'll come. Pathfinding issues, what can I say?
Well, Grey Warden, I'll give you credit for backbone. You've dug a line through the spawn. Still no sense in your head, but you've got skill.
Alright, goodbye.
Good luck, Grey Warden.
The others will come eventually. Not that I particularly care. Let's go. There's more Darkspawn to kill. This area is primarily about Darkspawn. There's some ghosts that you'll have to fight, but mostly Darkspawn. Then there will be Darkspawn, golems, and ghosts later on, as I find the anvil. Alright.
Darkspawn, destroy the fiends! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have your
I'm not retreating further. Well, sorry, I'm not pursuing after them. I'm not that stupid. Oh, great. It seems I have no choice but to do so. This is a stupid idea, but why the hell not? Oh, level up, finally.
How about you? Weapons at the ready.
Okay.
I love this game. Right. This should be easy enough.
So I took down 2 elites and a bunch of regular Darkspawn. These. You see why I have a problem with the difficulty in this game? This is too fucking easy. Okay. Taking on, what, 3 dozen Darkspawn, including a few alphas and an ogre, as well as shrieks at the same time without breath. Okay, that was a bit challenging. But still. Even if there's a challenge, the problem is I can just spam potions. Yeah, that's it. Just, if there's a threat, spam potions. And if you don't have potions, well, you're kind of fucked. That is also exactly to what Dragon Age 2 essentially boils down to, spamming potions. I'll grant one thing to Dragon Age 2, it is a challenging game, but it's challenging in a fucking frustrating way.
On it.
Friendly fire when you give mages so much fucking AoE abilities is not fun. I'll say that. Alright, Boots of the Legion. And having your two-handed warrior one-shot your entire party with one skill is also not fun. Just because he used a certain ability that does a ton of damage. That's just... Thing is, without friendly fire on hard, for instance, it's not actually all that incredibly difficult. Like, there's a massive difference between hard and nightmare and Dragon Age 2. Anyway, there's that collapsed bridge. Nice place, by the way. Did the Darkspawn eat all the bodies of the Legionnaires?
Watch out, destroy the fiend.
Yep, this is a wall of flame. And and I'm just standing in it. It barely made a dent, actually. Alright.
Look at this mess! I love it!
Okay, the game is challenging on some lower levels, but once you get to a certain point, the game loses its challenge. I think the problem with the game really on the difficulty level is that they designed the areas around the idea that, you know, players of any level could go to any of these areas: Redcliffe, Orzammar, the Brazilian Forest, in any order that they chose. And that's actually, I think that's actually the core problem with the difficulty of Dragon Age Origins. Don't get me wrong, Dragon Age Awakening is fucking horrible in terms of difficulty. That game, if you import a Warden, like if you play the default like an Norwegian Warden in Awakening, it is you do start at level 18, so it is more difficult. But if you import a Warden that's like, say, level 25 or something, what level am I anyway? 17. I'll likely reach 25 by the end of this walkthrough. If you import the Warden from Origins to Awakening, then it's just a cakewalk. Like, you won't die there. There are some very few exceptions, but in general, you will not die. Okay, Zevran. Actually, let's spend more in Cunning. And I don't really know what I want to spend skills on for him. Oh, and Duran. Right. Well, let me just see here. Yeah, I've gotten all the skills. Motivate. Sure, why not? And yeah. The fact that I'm building my tank to be a damage dealer is telling, really, because that's what I am doing here with Duran, building him to be a damage dealer instead of a tank. Okay.
Here I am.
Well, Zevran, I'm sorry to say it, but you're probably gonna die.
Yes?
No more.
But it doesn't matter, since I'll just revive you anyway.
I see.